Good evening. It's the penultimate round of group stages. Tonight we've got groups G and E to wrap up their second games, and then we get towards the nervousness we have with the final set of group games. But tonight there's a little battle to settle between two well-known World Cup rivals. Portugal and Uruguay famously met in the World Cup in Russia. That case, and Edison Cavani provided the goods. Could history repeat itself in Barcelona? Switzerland have been a side to essentially frustrate a big side or two, need I say Turkey Yilmaz and Euro 96. Brazil were their opponents today. Surely the Brazilians, this would be easy meat and drink for them. South Korea and Ghana met in Group H, hoping to be able to be the side that had a chance of qualification. They knew defeat effectively ended the other team's World Cup. The same could be said for Cameroon and Serbia, a straight shootout in Group G. Cameroon summoned the spirit of 1990 and find their way through. In 1990, Portugal were very much non-colorised and Uruguay were real strugglers. But there, lo and behold, here we go. 32 years later, a lot has changed. Uruguay and Portugal went into this game, both with sides that have produced last-minute wins. Uruguay's last-minute win over South Korea gave me a real hope, and Portugal produced a wonderful display, and Cristiano Ronaldo proved there's still life in the old swinger yet. Commentary from Barcelona comes from Trev Motson.
Well, this game has been touted by the media as a shootout between Ronaldo and Suárez. Ronaldo does start, but there are other players out there. Jota, Fernandes and Silva can all have great games. There's no doubt about that, and they could be very good on their day. As for Suárez and for Uruguay, well, he partners Edison Cavani up front. Watch out for Valverde and Bentancur as well. Diego Godin skippers the side at centre back. Well, the Group H is top two. A win for either of these two sides surely would put them through to the last 16. Portugal in the red, Uruguay in the blue, so you can distinct from the two teams here. As Nelson Semedo of Wolves comes forward here, knocks it in there towards Ronaldo, who scored a hat-trick in the 4-2 victory over Ghana. And how well he played that night. He's in the groove here. Semedo doing very well there, and the Wolves man in a good cross in there, but just couldn't reach Ronaldo as it turned out. Cavani's touch, Valverde. And Cavani might get in here. Big chance here for Uruguay. Can they take it? Cavani! Brilliant save by Cristiano. I think this is going to be another stormy match, akin to the one we saw the other night in Madrid between Spain and Germany. So a corner kick this time for Uruguay. Bentancur with it. He's looking towards De La Cruz, who got the header in, but it's just too high. Good corner there. De La Cruz got up well, but got well underneath the header. Bruno Fernandes, good ball to Semedo. Nearly 100,000 in the Nou Camp tonight. On a hot night as Bernardo Silva goes for goal. And again, Muslera pulls it away for a corner. Going to be hot and humid here tonight in Barcelona, and it's up to the players really to try and keep the tempo going. It will be a difficult task, but so far the signs are pretty fruitful for a good open game of football. Guerra with a free kick then for the Portuguese, who lost out in Euro 2020 against England, and the shot comes in and wide. It was Bruno Fernandes on the edge of the penalty box. Struck it well, but well wide in the end. Guerra's corner. Into Bernardo Silva this time. It's knocked away. Into Bruno Fernandes here. Chips it out towards Guerra on the far side. Jota's in there, and he goes down. Referee plays on. There's an advantage. Pereira could work out in Portugal's favour. They have really good possession here. Uruguay just can't get the ball off him at the moment. Here's Ronaldo! Ronaldo! The oldest swinger in town has his fourth goal in the World Cup. And how well he took it. And the Nou Camp goes balmy here with the Portuguese support. And full marks to the referee. Played on magnificently. There's Ronaldo, wonderful turn, and no chance Masalera. Well, this really sets the game up in the grand manner. Ronaldo does it again. The oldest swinger in town has his 4th goal in this year's World Cup. Pepe, Bruno Fernandes to Nelson Semedo. It's opening 20 minutes. Portugal playing some wonderful football. Football really out of this world. And here's Ronaldo again. Oh! Well, you have to say that was brilliant. Semedo went virtually on track down the right hand side for 50 yards, got the cross in unchallenged, and then Ronaldo, if he got that in, that would have been the goal of the tournament, no doubt. Suárez to Bentancur. Rare Uruguayan attack, which you've got to remember this Uruguayan side are no mugs. Uruguay were the first winners of this competition way back in 1930. Actually won the tournament twice. As I say, it was a long time ago, 1930, since they last won it. Ramirez's free kick deflects. That should be Patricio's. Well, he punched it rather than catch it. Well, they'd be punished. The ball played in there. And Viner now. Valverde. Oh, lovely flick round the corner. Ramirez, goal! 1-1, and really Portugal among themselves to play. And the question must be asked, why didn't Luis Patricio catch rather than punch? Because he put his team in all sorts of bother. And at the end of it all, Gaston Ramirez, the former Southampton man, has made it 1-1 with 20 minutes on the clock. Well, it wasn't very good defending. It was more Keystone Cops defending really from Portugal. And Gaston Ramirez says, thank you very much, good night nurse. But it really all started by the goalkeeper deciding to punch rather than catch, and it's proved to be a costly decision. Uruguay are back in it here at the Nou Camp in this Group H game. It's 1-1 and it's all to play for. Ruben Neves. It's a nice ball if you can find Jota. The idea was there, the execution not so. Oh, now Suárez! Suárez! Yes! Luis Suárez on his return to the Nou Camp. What a game this is turning out to be. And Portugal were caught square with the long ball. And when Suárez gets into that position, he snaps them up with pure delight. There's the ball over the top, and he asks Suárez, go and chase that, and he gets in front of Rui Patricio and smashes the ball into the back of the net. Pinpoint accurate ball over the top. Suárez kept his eye on the ball, swung the right foot and found the left corner. And Uruguay have turned it around in the space of a few minutes. It's 2-1. Certainly been Uruguay's last 10 minutes. There's no doubt, last 15 minutes, no doubt about it. And Cavani could and should have made it 3. And it was all Portugal for the first 17-18 minutes, but since then it's all been Uruguay. De La Cruz. Oh, nice ball over the top. Cavani controlled it beautifully, trying to look for Suárez. Pepe's got there. Cavani tries to volley. Valverde tries to volley, and into the stand it goes. Well, we fought the game at the Wanda Metropolitano between Spain and Germany was a cracker. I think this is topping it in terms of real goal-mouth excitement and 3 magnificent goals. Well, there goes the whistle for the end of the first half, and well, what can you say about that? Portugal led for Ronaldo, the oldest swinger in town, getting his 4th goal, but Uruguay responded, and Luis Suárez puts them in front And after Gaston Ramirez had equalised, Portugal 1, Uruguay 2 is the half-time score here in Barcelona. And Portugal in this second half have really got it all to do. About 11 minutes so far gone in the second half. Still 2-1 to Uruguay. As the day now turns to dusk here in Barcelona. The floodlights are well and truly on. It's still warm and very humid. It's still into the mid-20s in Celsius here. Here's Suárez again. All played in there towards Cavani, who tries the volley. Catches it all wrong. One of the great features about the Uruguayans is the way they've liked to mix it up in attack. Short balls, long balls, crosses into the penalty area. It's been a great feature of their play. Up towards the halfway stage of the second half, nearly at the 67th minute mark. Now then, can Ronaldo get his second goal and his fifth and all in the competition? No, he can't. Deflected. It will be a corner though for Portugal. Well, they've still got the oldest swinger, the oldest maestro in town on the ball, on the pitch. Portugal will feel they've got every chance. 67.5 minutes gone. Uruguay still holding on to their lead. Here's Ronaldo, deflected. Might drop to Bernardo Silva. Out came Muslera. Now he's out of his ground. Portugal have a chance here with Semedo. He runs into traffic. No foul there, or there. The referee was quite happy to play on there. Uruguay making a dog's dinner, and Bernardo could punish here. And he can't, it deflects in a way, and it's another Portuguese corner when it could have been so much more for them. But they're not giving up by any means, this Portugal side. They know Ronaldo's last chance of winning the World Cup will depend on these results now. Time is not Portugal's friend. They've only got less than 5 minutes plus injury time now to at least steal a point and put both sides on 4 points each. Dalot plays it in there. Bernardo Silva can't get up. He's not the tallest of any, in all honesty. Here's Ronaldo, and the referee should blow there. There was an advantage, and then when he saw there was no advantage ball coming, give the free kick, and Ronaldo is having words here. He didn't like the challenge, and there's a frustration on Ronaldo's face. It was all smiles at the start when he scored early doors, and he had a go at Jimenez, I think. But this is where Ronaldo's deadly, right on the edge of the area. It's as good as a penalty for him, really. 5 in the Uruguayan wall. Ronaldo hits the wall, and Cavani of Manchester United mops up his United colleague, in fact. Mops up Diaz. Fernandez. Dalot. Nice cross. Ronaldo could reach that. It's going to be a corner. Well, it could be a throw, actually. It will be a throw. Going to stoppage time. Ronaldo nearly on the end of that one. Uruguay hanging on for grim life. They know if they can hang on here, they surely must have 1 foot, if not 2 foot, in the last 16 of this tournament. Bernardo Silva, he goes down, free kick. We've nearly played the 2 minutes, and I should stress it's a minimum off. Ruben Neves, and he's lost out, and in fact it's a free kick. And we're well over the 2 minutes now. This is the incident again. Oh yes, he tripped him up there, Godin. Remember, he scored a goal against Italy to send them out of the World Cup 8 years ago. Ronaldo or Bruno Fernandes. You bet your bottom dollar it's going to be one of these two. It's going to be Ronaldo with the free kick, and Muslera somehow right on the line saves, and that was practically the last kick of the game, and Uruguay have won it in the most dramatic fashion. They go to 6th place, and you'd certainly think now they are in the last 16. Portugal will have to sweat it out. And this was the save that won it for them. That was a top-class save. Ronaldo normally buries those, but it's Uruguay's night. Ronaldo had put Portugal ahead early doors, then Castro Ramirez equalised with a superb shot from outside the area, and then Suárez with a characteristic finish into the left corner, put them ahead. That's how we stayed all the way through, and Mussolera's save from Ronaldo right at the end was something absolutely spectacular. Well, we've had our money's worth here in Barcelona tonight. The final score in Group H, Uruguay take a big step towards the last 16. Winners, yes, winners over Portugal by 2-1 in an absolute cracker.
A wonderful result there for Uruguay, but eventually Portugal didn't quite have their finishing boots on, did they, Trevor? No, and ultimately that's what's cost it for them today. I mean, even Mussolera's save that he made from Ronaldo in the last minute is pretty special. It's a really, really good performance, but that's just what you get in top-class football occasionally, and you've got to take your chances. Well, Trevor, what are your thoughts of both sides in terms of qualification for the last 16? I still think Portugal will do it. I still think that they're a good side. They've got a good spine to their side. I think ultimately what it's going to come to is, can Portugal keep Cristiano Ronaldo wrapped up in cotton wool? Ultimately, though, they've got that showdown with South Korea. Well, South Korea took on Ghana, the other game that took place this afternoon in Group H. That was also in Barcelona at the Estadio Cornelio Prat. Your commentator for this one is Trevor Gubber.
Good afternoon from the RCDE Stadium in Barcelona. In the South Korea side is Sun Heung-min of Tottenham and Wang Yi-chan of Wolverhampton Wanderers. As for Ghana, Asamoah starts the left back, Jeffrey Schlupp, Thomas Partey, Andy Eden and Andre Ayew all start from the English game. The referee is also from England. His name is David Coote. And now here come Andre Ayew. Boxer, Andre Ayew again. Schlupp. Jeffrey Schlupp. Boxer. Andre Ayew turns away. Ayew! Just wide. Andre Ayew just going just wide for Ghana. Having a bit of play from the Ghanaians. And that's a wonderful turning shot. But just the wrong side of the post it goes. Kim Jin-soo. With possession now for South Korea. Here's Sun Heung-min. Kim Jin-soo. Sun Heung-min. Sun Heung-min. To Kim Jong-wook. And Kim Jong-wook has made it 1-0. Wonderful bit of play down the left hand side involving Sun Heung-min of Tottenham. His cross on the head of Kim Jong-wook, and Kim Jong-wook has made it 1-0 to South Korea. South Korea captain with an assist to his name this afternoon. And it's South Korea who will lead against Ghana. 1-0. Can Ghana reply back now? It's Waxy. Was Andre Ayew. Another chance early on. Waits for Thomas Partey who hits it into Baba. Over the top is Andre Ayew. Brings it down well. Andre Ayew is wide again from Andre Ayew. The former Swansea City man going close. And that's the second time he has gone close today. And both times Andre Ayew has missed the target. Ju So-young, Kim Jin-soo with the cross, was Kim Jong-wook. Punched away, Wang Yi-chan, Lan King-in. Thomas Partey did well to intercept briefly. Sung Jin-ho, Kim Jong-wook, the goal scorer, Lan King-in is wide. South Korea knocking on the door again. Ready for the opening. With the door won't open the second half just yet. That leaking in. Just in, Son Heung-min. And Son Heung-min is fouled by Mohamed Salisu, the Southampton man. Son Heung-min there's Salisu's brought down. Or some down, should I say. They're looking for Salisu. Someone over this free kick. Let it in. Just wide. Wonderful effort on the acrobatics. But can't keep the effort on target. All low. Struggle the keeper. Ju Se-young. Son Heung-min into Wang Yi-chan, and now Kim Seung-wook, go for a second, Kim Seung-wook, and he's got it. Wonderful goal, and that's surely going to seal the victory now for Korea. Valiant effort from Ghana, but they rarely troubled Jo Lee-woon in the goal, and South Korea have troubled the Ghanaian goal. The forward couldn't keep that one out, and the misses from Andre Ayew looks to have paid dividends after a finish for his second of the match for Kim Seung-wook.
Well, a great result for South Korea. Sadly for Ghana, their World Cup is over after 2 defeats. For South Korea, they've got a showdown with Portugal to come, and you can see that with us. We will be back in the same stadium as Estadio Correa del Prat in Barcelona for that one. Now let's move over to Group G, and Barcelona and Switzerland play one another in Seville, which probably will suit the climate, because Seville is about as Brazilian a climate as there is. As for Switzerland, well, it was a big moment for them after their open day win. Could they provide a shock against Brazil? Commentary comes from Trev Tilsley.
Right, this should be an exciting encounter. Brazil and Switzerland, two sides that are having a fantastic tournament so far. Brazil, their side very much remains unchanged, and a lot of the hopes and dreams of this nation fall on the shoulders of Neymar, who has a free role behind the two strikers. As for Switzerland, they've been performing remarkably well so far in this tournament. Stars such as Shaqiri and Xhaka and Bolo and Seferovic have done extremely well so far for them in this tournament. They'll be hoping to try and progress into the next round of this tournament. Neymar just challenging Xhaka, getting past Xhaka, clever feet. Paqueta now for Lodi, up against Windmere. Looking to whip it in towards... Oh, that's a great opportunity for Vincenus Jr. He just couldn't keep it down. Brazil immediately stretching the Swiss defence. Vincenus couldn't quite leap high enough for it. Fabinho switching it out to Danilo on this near side where he's got a bit of space. Nobody challenging. Got the freedom of Spain to march into there. Cross is a bit deep though. I'd be disappointed with that. Vincenus looks like he's going to recover it, and he's going to get a corner for his efforts. And Neymar to deliver. Silva is up from the back. Flipped in towards the front stick. Goalkeeper punches. Knocked away even further, but it looks like Marquinhos is going to retrieve it. Paqueta. Challenged by Shaqiri. Lodi has ended up with the ball, looking to switch the play once more to Danilo. Now Fabinho in the box, keeps his feet, checks inside, Neymar swinging his left foot at it, it's off the post! And Switzerland just about clear their lines. Fabinho has picked up the clearance though, Neymar's going to have another go, this time with his right and he's hit the post again! Oh, left foot, right foot, it doesn't matter which one, it's hit the woodwork both times. Wow, can you believe his luck? Hits the post with his left. They clear their lines. He gets another crack at it here with his right foot and does exactly the same thing. Incredible. There's Widmer. Through that, Seferovic. And with the space, on the edge of the box, looking to whip it in towards Mbolo. Hits it over the bar. Look at the Brazil fans behind the goal, loving life. Just a bit of space here on the wing to get a cross in. It's a dangerous warning for Brazil. Half an hour gone, these teams are still deadlocked. Here's Paqueta. Lodi. Looking for Vincenzus. Lovely first touch. Clever feet. Finds Lodi again. Got 3 men in the box to aim for. Goes down under a challenge and it's a penalty. The referee points to the spots. The defender pleads his innocence. The referee has made his decision. It's a final decision. Let's have a look on the replay. We get a second look at it. Was that a bit harsh? That'll be the question for the pundits alike, but it's Neymar Jr. to give Brazil the lead. And he does. Cool as you like, into the top right hand corner. And Neymar, with all the pressure on his shoulders, delivers once again. Looked like it wasn't going to be his day to begin with, hitting the post twice. But now he's off the mark. Was that a penalty? Widmer feeling a little hard done by. There's no mistake about the penalty. Neymar burying that one in the top right. Goalkeeper with absolutely no chance. Great penalty. There's Shaqiri. Switzerland find an equaliser before the break. They're running out of time. Is Zuba. Trying to get past Danilo, manages to get a cross in. Seferovic is approaching. It's just wide of the mark. It's a corner. Danger not over yet for Brazil. Widmer receives it short. Looks to whip it in. It's going to fall kindly. Is it? It has fallen kindly and it has gone in. Switzerland have equalised. And it's Elvedi who's gone and done it. Right on the stroke of half time. That'll change the half time team talks. And Switzerland are back in it. Well, a short corner caught the defence out. He got a bit lucky with how the ball fell to him at the second attempt, but he didn't make any mistakes with the finish. Goalkeeper blindsided by it too. It's a good cross. Elvedi's first touch lets him down just a little bit, but full commitment to follow it up. And it finds the back of the nets. 1-1. That was a pulsating first half. If it can be matched in the second, and we're on for quite the treat. Another free kick given away. Shaqiri, the offender here, is going to get a talking to, I think. None of that challenge from behind stuff, please, sir. Cut it out. No booking for Shaqiri. He well and truly chopped his man here. Lodi wasn't particularly happy of there being no card given out. After that, you wouldn't be surprised. Neymar Jr. stands over this free kick. It's about 30 yards out. It might be too far out to shoot. He's elected to switch it across. It's fallen all the way to Danilo. Lovely back heel. It's going to fall to Vincenzus with the chip. It's off the bar. Well, that's the third time tonight that Brazil have hit the woodwork. It actually took a deflection, I think, of Fabinho on the way through. So it wasn't an intended chip. Might well have saved Switzerland there, that deflection. Mbolo receives on the halfway line. He hasn't got much support with him. Seferovic has found a bit of room though. Goes down under a challenge. Things are getting a little bit tetchy here, and another yellow card is just out. So I go Silva going in the book there. Tension starting to get a little bit high, with the possibility of being into the next stage of the tournament. Rodriguez stands over this for Switzerland. Looking for Mbolo, headed away. Xhaka is going to get there first. Finding Zuba. Thought about the cross, checks back. Finding Frula on the edge of the box. That's a fantastic save from Alisson. Brilliant stop. Didn't have much time to react. It was a slow drive. A low drive, sorry. And he had to react so quickly. It's a fantastic save. Danger's not over yet though. Rodriguez is going to have another go at delivering it. Elects to go short to Zuba. And Granit Xhaka. Not got enough space to shoot. Finds Shaqiri. Zuba and Xhaka exchanging passes. Goes down under another challenge. The referee getting involved again. Doesn't brandish a card this time. It was a free kick. Might just be on the fringes of shooting range. Paqueta regret that challenge. Rodriguez standing over it, left-footed. He couldn't, could he? Oh, he very nearly did. Well, he thought he could, and everyone else saw Alisson say, no, you can't. It's a fantastic stop from the goalkeeper. One-handed as well. Brilliant stuff. Zuba. 12 minutes to go. Whipped in towards Seferovic. Paqueta's going to nod it clear. Shaqiri's going to pick it up. Switzerland really putting the pressure on. Shaqiri. Going for goal, Shaqiri. Oh, goodness me. That one was dipping. Could have bobbled anywhere. Fortunately, the pitches in Spain are in impeccable condition for this tournament. Alisson was panicking for a split second there. His former teammate Shaqiri very nearly got the best of him. Fabinho has been brought off. On comes Arthur. And here he is. Marquinhos looking to bring the ball forward. Danilo. Arthur again. Neymar. Jesus. Vincenzus with the shot deflected. Sommer comes out and gets it. Well, they quickly changed ends. Brazil there went from defence to attack real quick. But Jan Sommer had an easy save in the end. 8 minutes to go. Do we have a winner? Or will qualification for the next round go to the final match there, the group stages? Here's Mbolo. Found a bit of space. Mbolo forcing Alisson into a slightly challenging save, but routine nonetheless. Covers it at the second attempt.
Well, Trevor, 1-1 draw in the end, and Brazil slightly below par, it has to be said. Yeah, they were a bit below par. I wouldn't be too worried, because sometimes it's not how you start a group, it's how you finish the tournament. And I think Brazil will know enough about it. You know, the last 16 is about their worst tournament they've done in the last sort of 60 years or so, probably since 1966. So I probably think Brazil are just setting themselves up to go on in the day and maybe conserving themselves at the end of the day. Well, what about Switzerland, Trevor? What are their chances of getting through? They've got that showdown with Serbia now to come. Yeah, and that's basically a straight knockout game. Whoever wins that's going through. Switzerland will be fortunate. They can afford the draw to get through, so that obviously works to their advantage. But yeah, it's going to be a close game. It's going to be good football, and definitely one that everyone you're watching at home, I should hope they should tune in and enjoy it. I think that they shall see an excellent game of football. Well, one final game to talk to you today. It was the early kick-off in Valencia between Cameroon and Serbia. Defeat for either side would probably spell the end of their tournament, as potentially could a draw. Commentary for this one comes from Trev Champion.
Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to this World Cup match between Cameroon and Serbia. Here are your lineups. Cameroon's with that 4-3-3 formation. Enjoy on the right hand side, so we'll have to watch out for him. And Grisa on the midfield as well. And also you got Serbia now with that 5-1-2-1-1 formation, I think it is, or 5-3-1-1. Mitrovic up front with Tadic in the attacking mid. So again, this is going to be I think this is going to be a classic at the Mestalla Stadium in Valencia. So Cameroon on the ball with Trevor Martin now. He's still got the ball. There's a great challenge from Tadic. Still got the ball, but Martin now. Martin! Oh! Just gone wide. Just watch it again. I think that was close, you know. But Tadic had the ball, and then he lost it. It was just on the edge of the box, and that was close. Sabacic now on the right side. Try to cross in, but he's made a massive mistake, and now he's got the ball back. Tadic now to Mitrovic. Mitrovic turns and shoots! Great goal! On the 26th minute, Mitrovic, the Fulham striker, he is absolutely unbelievable, because he just turns, had a bit of space, shoots, and he just tucks it in on the right hand side. Whoever wins this will guarantee to hold on in this World Cup, but whoever gets eliminated, that's it, they're out. Turns, shoots, and it was a great goal for Mitrovic, but Cameroon should have done a lot better. No one was closing on Mitrovic. He had time to turn, but then just as he shoots, two defenders try to block the ball, but cannot do anything about it. 1-0 to Serbia. So here we go, Cameroon bounce back now with Angarista now. And I tell you what, that was a bad challenge. I'm trying to see who that was. It's given a yellow card for Matic. So Matic has got himself a yellow card. That is not good news for Serbia. Yeah, he caught the leg. Matic caught the leg of Angarista. So it can be now on the free kick. Can he do a belter? He turns, shoot. Oh! Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! It can be. Oh, I just don't know what to say. That is an unbelievable free kick. That was a cracker. That's brought Cameroon back into play. To be fair though, the keeper just stopped midway. If you watch it again, I'm just watching this again. It's a great free kick. You can't see it from that angle, but if you watch it back, the keeper was about like. So Noyom now on the right side, and now Bong got the ball. Has he got Tadic has got the ball, but that's another free kick. The referee is not having any of it. He's just having a quiet word with Tadic. So we'll just have to look at it again. But that, I didn't think there was any much of a challenge, but we'll see again. So Bong had the ball. He just caught the leg again. Tadic. So it can be. Can he? Oh, he just hit the wall. Now Bong to Abukara now on the left hand side. Passes to Ikambi. Ikambi turns and shoots, and a great save from the keeper. Great save from the keeper. But Cameroon are really stepping up again now. Ever since they scored from that free kick. I think that would have hit the post, but the keeper does not want to make any risks. So 68 minutes gone. So Tadic has still got the ball in the Cameroon half. Matic on that yellow card from the first half. Mitrovic now turns to Savic. Savic, oh! Belter! Serbia are back in the lead. Milinkovic Savic, absolutely brilliant. Oh my days. To be fair though, Cameroon was still building up, but then Serbia just got themselves back with that bit of a momentum, and now they've got themselves into the lead. It was great passing in the Cameroon half, and passes to Mitrovic. to some extent. And I tell you what, that was a great goal, rocking it onto the top right corner. No chance for the keeper. No chance for the keeper. Even if you put two keepers in, you could not stop that at all. So, about 3 minutes left of this match. Can Cameroon bounce back? Young one now loses the ball now to Tadic. Tadic has just lost that. Oh no, Cameroon's got the ball. Lead now to Enjan. NG now to Captain. To Captain now to NG. NG! Oh! That was close. That was close for Cameroon. Serbia holding on these last few minutes. So NG had the ball. He's just, yeah, he got it back. He just turns and shoots. A few minutes left.
Well, let's take a look at Group G, and we can see there that Serbia have 3 points, Brazil and Switzerland have 4 points. Serbia and Switzerland will play each other next, as will Cameroon, and Cameroon are effectively out of the tournament. Mathematically, they cannot get through. So it'll be a big showdown between Switzerland and Serbia in Group G. In Group H, with confirmation that Uruguay have made their way through to the last 16. For Portugal, on the other hand, nervous times for them. They've got to beat South Korea, or at least better them in results. The simple fact is Portugal and South Korea have the same goal difference. Portugal, having scored 3 more goals, does give them the advantage. But sometimes it's not very advisable to play for the draw. Well, there we go, 8 episodes of the FIFA World Cup. We've got episode 9 to come up. England, Scotland, for the very first time playing on foreign soil. I shouldn't need to say any more, should I? See you then. Bye-bye.
And the two of them get in each other's way, and this is Shengelia to put Scotland out of the World Cup.